Hi and welcome to the channel. Through this video, we are going to learn how to connect the EC2 instance using the Putty. So I'm assuming you have downloaded and installed the Putty on your local machine. We'll be using the Puttygen to convert the .pem file of the key to PPK file, basically the private key which you get it at the time you launch your EC2 instance. So we are going to convert it from the default format of .pem to PPK, which is a private key, different format, and the same key will be used by the Putty. The Putty uses PPK instead of PEM files. So if you have not downloaded your uh, Putty and Puttygen, then you can refer these two URLs to download the Putty and Puttygen. So just open the browser and put this URL in that, and you will get the different versions of Puttygen for Windows, Linux, and different operating systems. So you can download it from here. And also for Putty, this is the URL, which I'll leave these URLs and details into the description. You can find the download for Windows, download for different operating system uh, from the link given over here. So feel free to download if you have not downloaded it. So we have to be logged into Management Console of AWS using the account root or some other user which has the appropriate permission to perform the EC2 instance launch. So from here we can either go through the history of EC2 users in the dashboard directly, or we can locate the EC2 from the services if we do not find there in the dashboard. It's in a compute, so we can click over EC2. And in fact, we are going to launch the EC2 instance, so you must be aware of the process. If not, then you can refer one of my video in a YouTube, which covers the EC2 instance, Linux AMI and Windows AMI in very detail. So you can understand each of the concept behind the EC2 instance. For now, we'll be going with the default options because we do not care much about how these instances are launched. We are just going to focus on the connectivity part, how we can connect over the Putty. So this is all default. I'm not going to make any change. So over here we have SSH open 22 port for anywhere. That's good. And we launch it with a new key pair. So I'm going to name it something. I'm going to name it with the region name. So Mumbai key pair. And we'll download it. Once downloaded, we'll click on the launch instance and we can see the log for everything is successfully started. So EC2 instance is getting provisioned. Meanwhile, we're going to start the Puttygen. Once you install, you can find the Puttygen from the start menu, and you can see this one on the start. Basically, you can load the PEM file basically. So load the key file that we have just downloaded. We need to change the file format to support all. So this is the one that we have recently downloaded. Next thing that you have to do is you have to click on the save private key, and this is giving a warning whether you want to proceed without passphrase. For best practice, please use the passphrase. For now, for the test, I'm just skipping this step. So I'll be saving the file with same name but different extension, which is PPK. Once saved, we are good. So we'll close here. We have done half of the job. So next is to start the Putty. Start the Putty and take the public IP address basically of the newly launched instance, and this is in the running state. So we have just taken the IP address, which is public IP address. You cannot connect over the private IP address from the internet. So you need a public IP address of the EC2 instance. And once you give the IP address over here, you should click on the SSH over here in the category and expand it on the by clicking on the plus button. You can expand on the auth, or you can click directly on auth. You will get the option to browse. You can locate your key file, which is in a PPK format, and come back over here. If you want to give a name and save this EC2 instance, you can just give some name load and save it. Use the save option. Otherwise, you can click on the open, and this is what it is asking for, user ID, which we can use the default user ID of the AWS cloud. And we are here. We have the connectivity to the newly launched EC2 instance. So you can just see that if things are fine. We have Linux, Amazon Linux AMI used, so it is supporting all Linux commands. So this is all about how you can connect over Putty to the newly launched EC2 instance. I have also created a video for connecting using the PIM file. So you can find more than one video on it from my channel, The Code School. You can practice that as well. So once you're done, the best practice is to terminate the instance instead of stopping it. So terminate it so that there's no, if it's not in use, then let's terminate it so that there is no unnecessary billing of it. So it will take some time. So hope you enjoyed the session. This is very short and simple to set up the Putty to connect the EC2 instance. So hope this is going to help you. Once you practice, let me know if you face some issue. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe and give a like so that I can create some more videos. Thanks a lot for watching.